everybody, welcome to Yoga Express. We're going to get started in 1 minute. Make sure you just grab a nice comfy cozy spot and we'll get going. Just making sure we are live. Okay, awesome. So welcome. Hope you have some water. Hope you have some comfy clothes and a comfy spot. Make sure there's no pins underneath your yoga mat. Put that all over there. That's just all sorts of dangerous. All right, so let's sit and relax, or lay down and relax. And let's take a little bit of time. We're going to do some alternate nostril breathing. If you have the ability to do so today, breathing in through one nostril and out the other, and you do that by just blocking off which one you want to not allow air through. So let's go for about 2 minutes or so. Breathing in and out. Make sure that I can actually see the clock. All right, so if you don't want to do alternate nostril breathing, please do another type of breath of your choice, no worries. I'm gonna go in, hold for a second, and then out. Do 5 more rounds. In and out. 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 In and out, in and out, and in and out. Beautiful. Shake it out. And if you were seated in an upright position or laying down, let's come to having those feet out in front of us. Point and flex those toes. Bounce around those legs. And then bring one in and lean it forward. Doesn't matter which one, we're going to do both. Make sure that this knee is pointing straight up towards the sky, and so do your feet. Your toes attached to your feet. And let's twist one way. And the other way. Come back to center. Out. Other foot. Knee straight up towards the sky, and those toes straight up towards the sky as well. Twist. And twist. All right, release it. If you have a wall next to you, you can use it. Otherwise, you can lay straight on your back, and we're going to do a nice little figure 4 stretch. So I'm going to cross that leg over and just bend that knee and adjust how well I can be in this figure 4. So I'm going to be seated upright here, but feel free to just lay on your back if you don't have a nice supportive wall. Now my hips, my back is against the wall 100%. My hips, I have a little bit of a space. If that's what your body needs, take it. If you can go a little farther, closer, farther from the wall, feel free. Otherwise, just on your back. This is a nice passive stretch here, hopefully. And I'm going to release it on the other side, doing the same thing to the best of my ability. Alright, then I'm going to release those legs. One leg in, one leg out. Lift up, sit yourself back down so you're on those sits bones nice and easy. And I'm going to come right to the center area here. I'm going to come up and I'm going to stretch out. So I'm not doing the traditional hamstring stretch here. I'm going right in the middle. Also, I'm going to lift myself up, pop myself back down. And then forward. And come on in. Let's swing those legs in, and we're going to come into our downward dog. I am going to do my downward dog. It's more of a dolphin, it's not my forearms, but feel free to go on to your hands, spreading out the weight equally amongst the hands. I'm going to put the weight equally amongst the forearms. And we're going to be here. You can walk those feet out. And then find some stillness. All right, I'm going to drop to my knees. You can if you'd like, or you can just walk those hands to meet the feet, or the feet to meet the hands. And come on up to standing. Beautiful. Adjust anything you need to adjust. Let's bring those hands to heart center. Really ground those feet into the ground. Spread those toes nice and wide. 2 breaths. Bring those hands down. Bring that right knee up. Hold it up. And then come out to the side. Move those hands out of the way. Come back in. Whew. And go back down. Other side. Lift that knee up. Out to the side. Come back in. And back down. I'm going to slide a little bit this way so I have room in this area over here. I'm going to lift that knee back up. I'm going to come out. I'm going to kick and lean just slightly over. Come back in and down. Other side, lift up, open, kick out, lean ever so slightly. Come back in and down. And now I'd like you to have room. I'm probably going to have to turn this way. We're going to lean over as far as we can with without holding on. So I'm going to turn sideways so I don't hit anything in any general direction. But I'm going to take that right leg. I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to open out to the side. I'm going to kick out. And then I'm going to lean to one side. I'm as far down as you feel comfortable. And then coming back and bringing that knee in and back down. Other side, we're just going to do this one time. Bring that knee up, bring it out, kick that leg out, and let's come down as far as you feel comfortable. And then come back in and down. Beautiful. All right, next, let's come back to our mat. Let's cross one leg over the other and sit back while we're standing. Maybe that like little side balance, maybe opened up your balance receptors for the morning or afternoon. And come back up and switch it out. Other side, sit back. And come up and back down. Bring those arms back behind us, really stretch. If you want to bend your knees and lean forward, you can. Otherwise, staying up is fine. And then rolling it up, nice and slow. Beautiful. All right, so let's bring one foot in front of the other. Knees and hips about the same distance apart, so we're not super close. We're about hip distance apart. And all we're going to do is have those hands on the hips. Get your balance. And we're going to do 10 lunges here. You ready? If you want to go all the way down to the ground, you can. Otherwise, you can pick your distance from the ground. Just make sure it's equal every single rep and on one side versus the other. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're staying here. Hold it for a second. Let's bring that back foot up a little bit. I'm just going to slide a little bit here so I can lean forward. All right, so all we're going to do is lean forward and bring that back leg up. So 1, 2, we're going for 5, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. You just tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step it back. Bring that knee all the way down. And let's bring that foot out in front. And now we'll do a traditional hamstring stretch. Rolling it down. You can keep that toe on the back foot kind of tucked under or not, whatever you need for balance. Roll it forward, bring that foot out to the side slightly, and come to the outside of that foot. And then come onto your hands or forearms or wrists, whatever feels good, and then just kind of lean in and get a really nice stretch. can, tuck those back toes under and just come right back up to our lunge. And let's switch it out, other side. All right, so we have our 10 lunges to start. Finding your balance point. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm going to adjust my balance so I can lean forward for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it up on the 5th. And let's stop for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, bring that knee all the way down. And let's hamstring stretch on this side. Making sure that that leg comes straight out from the hip. You're not going out at an angle. And then leaning it forward. Bring that foot out to the side. Open up on the knife edge of the foot, so the outer edge, and leaning on in. Alright, and can we bring that foot back down? Tuck those toes under. Can you push yourself back up? To our lunge. Whew. Get your balance. Bring those feet in. Shake it out. I have to bring those arms back behind again if you want to bend on in. Really good. Nice. Forward fold stretch. Release those hands. Grab your opposite shoulder or elbow and just kind of wiggle low, side to side. And then rolling it on up. Nice. And slow. Beautiful. Just come to mountain here. A little neck work, turning to the side. And the other way. Come through center. Grab that arm, pull back. And switch it out. Reach for the opposite shoulder blade. So we're here. And switch. And release. Let's bring those arms up. A little back bend if you want to. And then swan back down. Bringing those hands to the ground, coming through tabletop or plank. Let's lower all the way down to the ground. Bring those arms to a cactus shape. And let's just lift and lower those arms and that head and that upper chest 5 times. Let's lift up for 1 and down. And 2 and down. And 3. And 4. And 5. Come down, bend those knees and just windshield wiper them side to side. And then drop them to one side and hold. And then switch it out. Come back to the center, drop those feet. Come into your cobra. Or if you want to come to an up dog, feel free. You can come up as high as you would like here by either using a prop or kind of more tenting of those fingers. This feels really nice to me. I'm going to drop the shoulders. I'm going to take 5 breaths. And in these 5 breaths, you can think about how you want to spend your Shavasana today. Seated, standing, laying down, feet in the air, cross-legged position with a pillow under you. So many different things. All right, reducing yourself back down to the ground and roll over onto your back. I'm gonna flip as well, but you can stay where you are, no worries. Let's just do a recline spinal twist together, and then you can go into your Shavasana of choice. All right, so I like crossing one leg over, but you can 100% stack those knees, and then drop them to one side. I'm gonna open up those arms and add in an upper body twist. Options. All right, and then uncross and switch on over to the other side. Uncross, and let's just bring those hands to the belly and bring those knees out to the side. 5 breaths here. And then bring those knees together and come into the Shavasana position of your choice. I think I'm going to do legs up in the air today. We're going to be here for about 2.5 minutes. And if you want to do 7-second breathing with me, by all means, please do so. If not, do your thing. So just a reminder, 7-second breathing is breathing in for 7 seconds, holding it for 7, and out for 7. And I don't think we have time to do all 7 rounds, so let's just do 5 rounds. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe nice and normal, nice deep breaths. If your legs are up in the air, you're going to bring them down nice and slowly and hug them into your chest. If your legs are on the ground, you're going to lift them nice and slowly and bring them into your chest. And if you're seated, you can just stay there because we're all going to meet there in a second. If you want to wiggle a little left to right or side to side, feel free. And you can either turn all the way to your side and use that top arm and push yourself up, or you can grab it behind your knees and rock and roll to a seated position. All right, giving those knees a squeeze one more time. And let's do 5 lines breaths to finish off class. Doing those lines breath right into the knees so no one can see us. No one can see you do it. So it's a big breath in and then a big breath out, blowing air through all the eyes, the nose, the ears, everything like that. Just really getting out the tension and the stress that you might be feeling on any given day. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one, biggest one, best one. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Let's drop those knees to the side. Come up onto our knees, tuck those toes under, push yourself back. Straighten out those legs and roll up to standing nice and easy. Thank you for joining me for Yoga Express today. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. I believe there is a replay for this Thursday's Rise and Shine, but it's a good one. You like it anyway, come on by and definitely check out all our other yoga offerings. Have a great day.